Hi guys, this is your boy Musa Fitness. Today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the top 5 tips in order to get you in the best shape of your life. It's going to be no BS, it's going to be straight facts on things that I have done in order to be in the best shape of my life right now. Yeah, I'm on a cut right now, winter time. I know it's not smart, it's not even about smart. It's bulking season, you know what I'm saying? But I'm cutting because I set myself a goal of, at the beginning of the year, I said I want to be in the best shape of my life by the end of the year. And also, I might be going Gambia in December and I want to be looking right, you know, right in December if I'm going Gambia. So, yeah, right now I'm my lowest weighing of all time, 91.2 kilos. I ain't seen this number in forever. But yeah, I want to give you the 5 top tips on how to be in the best shape of your life. 3 years ago, I weighed 120 kilos. 3 years ago, I am at 91 kilos. Just do the math quickly. That's 29 kilos gone in 3 years. And in this video, whilst I'm hitting legs, I gotta go hit legs now. I'm outside the gym. I am gonna be taking you guys through my workout as well as the tips in between sets. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a too long video, but I hope you guys do enjoy this. So let's go get into this. It's gonna be lots of fun, and yeah, hopefully these tips will help you guys out on your journey. Let's go do this. So to start our workout, we're gonna start off by doing stiff-legged deadlifts with dumbbells. We're gonna do like a drop set with it. So we're gonna start off heavy and the workout went all the way down to a light. So it's gonna be like three. So it's gonna be a drop set of 3, and we're gonna do that for 4 sets. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. So the first tip we're going to talk about is diet. When I say diet, I mean basically replacing processed foods with whole foods. Now, when I say whole foods, what do I mean by whole foods? Whole foods, I mean things like rice, potato, chicken, fish, grounded beef, steak, you know, these things, natural foods, any food that comes from the ground, eat it. You don't want to buy anything that's been mixed with a ton of things, processed foods like candy and, you know, sodas and stuff like that. Them things you need to cut out slowly and gradually and replace them with whole foods. That alone will make you lose a ton of weight. Replacing sodas with water. If you like tea, drink your tea. Coffee, drink your coffee. Don't be adding no excess sugar and stuff like that, because that as well out, you know. But yeah, that's the first step. Replacing processed foods with whole foods will get you guys in great shape in the long run. After that, I advise you guys to get an app called MyFitnessPal, and that way you can track your calories throughout the day. Great app, and do that after a while. For the first couple of months, I would say just literally just replace processed foods with whole foods, and that alone will start to change your body. So that's step number 1. Whole foods instead of processed foods. Got it? Okay. Step number 2 is do not kill yourself with cardio. Now this is something I see a lot of new beginners do, people that are overweight. I see them make this mistake. Let me tell you a story about me. Like I said, I weighed 120 kilos 3 years ago. For the first 2 years, or 1.5 years, I did not touch one cardio machine. All I did was lift weights. Now, lifting weights is so good for your body, and it increases your metabolism. That's number 1, which is incredible. So that means you can eat more and burn calories at the same time, which is great for you. And overall, it's just good because it will mold your body, shape your body, and you will build muscle as well. So when you lose the body fat, you just won't look like you've never lifted weights. You don't want to be sweating all that sweat, and then people are like, do you even go to the gym? You don't want that. You want people to be like, oh wow, I see you've been working. So me, first 1.5 years, I did not touch one cardio machine. All the cardio machines are over there. I literally walked past that section, literally here, walked past it every time I came to this gym for the first 1.5 years, and it paid off a lot, because my body right now, a lot of people ask me questions like, how did you do it, all that stuff, and that's what I'm explaining to you guys. Step number 2, focus on weight lifting. And this is so important. I know a lot of you are like, no, I just want to lose the weight quick, I want it off now. Trust me, lift weights and make progress with the weightlifting. It's not just come lift the same weights for the same 2 years. No, my numbers went up literally weekly, monthly. My numbers were going up. I don't care. I was putting my body through a lot of stress, and that creates muscle damage. Your body recovers. Sleep. Yeah, I slept more than ever. But yeah, definitely do not kill yourself with cardio. Whew, the amount of people I see is literally just on the treadmill for hours. I see in the next week they still look the same. They might have lost a couple of pounds here and there, but if they don't follow through on step number 1, the one I told you, killing yourself with hours of cardio, it's not gonna work, because you're eating more than you're actually losing. So yeah, anyways, step number 2, focus on weightlifting. Lift weights, and make sure you're making progress in the gym as well with your numbers. So step number 3, what is it? Step number 3 is set yourself goals. Now goals is very important. Like I told you guys in the car, I set myself a goal of reaching 90 kilos, being the best shape of my life for the end of this year. I set myself a goal of 90 kilos from, when was it, around August, just after summer. So around August, September, I was like, I want to reach 90 kilos by December. Setting yourself goals, daily goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, is probably the best thing you could ever do. It's amazing and it works. Like, I'm not just saying say it, because a lot of people, when it comes to the 1st of January, I'm going to do this year, I'm going to do this year, yada yada yada. You probably end up completing around 10% of that by the end of the year. But if you're writing this down every day, every day you're writing I am, instead of saying I want, say I am this weight. Write it down. I am in the best shape of my life every day. And write yourself, okay, I want to reach this by this date. Put it this way, even if you don't reach that number, but you work towards that number every day, it's still better than you just saying, I just want to reach this weight. You know what I mean? Because you're still working towards it, so somehow you're going to get close. Even if you get 50% of that, it's still great. You still did something, So yeah, definitely set yourself daily goals, monthly goals, yearly goals. Will help you out tremendously. And yeah, let's do this walking lunges, and then we're gonna move on to my top 2 tips for getting in the best shape of your life. So we are moving on to step number 4, which is the most important one, if not second, when it comes to this fat loss and building yourself, your nice, amazing body journey, is self-discipline. Now, self-discipline is normally what takes a person from being average to being great at doing something. And a lot of people lack self-discipline, which is just facts, you know. A lot of people don't want to hold themselves accountable. They like to put the blame on other people for the way they look, for things they haven't achieved. You know what I mean? I got this, yada yada yada, this. You know, self-discipline is something that I've practiced, you know. I've got myself used to. It's not, before I used to be like, okay, I have to try and do this, I have to try and do this. Now it's good to the point, it's a part of my daily life, you know. It's a must. It's not, oh, I might go to the gym today. It's, you are going to the gym, you know. It's not, oh, I'm kind of tired today. No, you're not tired. Get to work. That's the way my brain functions now, you know. And right now it's like 2 in the morning. I've been up since 8 a.m. You know what I mean? And a lot of people ask me, how do you keep going? It's because I want it bad, you know. I've built that discipline, and I know in my mind the way I want my body to look. I know how I want it to look, you know what I mean? And now it's the next step after that is the self-discipline. Like, you have to have the discipline in order to put your body through these things in order to get to that goal that you've set for yourself. And without self-discipline, it's not possible. So self-discipline is probably the most important one, if not second most important one after the one I'm about to tell you, which I feel like is the key to all of this. Puts everything together, and yeah, I feel like this number 1 tip is the one. But I will be giving you guys a couple of bonus tips towards the end, so stick with me. Let's move on to the final exercise, which is leg extension. We just did the leg curls before, standing leg curls. My hamstrings are screaming right now. We did like a drop set. We did 15, no, what did we do? I think we did 10, 7, 5, you know, for 4 sets. So yeah, I like to do a lot of supersets, drop sets, in order to confuse my muscles, especially when I don't go heavy like today. Today's not a heavy day, today's a high rep, lots of volume day, so I like to do that, where I do like drop sets and stuff, keep the muscles shock, you know. So yeah, let's do these leg extensions as well. I might do a drop set here, or I might superset with calves, or just go straight heavy and bang out as many reps as I can till failure. But anyways, that was my tip number 4, self-discipline. So before I tell you guys my 5th and final step, I'm going to show you guys a quick physique update on how I'm looking. I've got around 4 or 5 weeks left until we reach the middle of December, which is my end date of this card I'm going through. So yeah, let's do this, and then I'll talk to you guys about the 5th and final stage before we go and hit some cardio. So that is where we're at. Fifth and final stage is time. You have to have patience. You know, understand that this is a journey. This is something that's gonna take you time. You're gonna mold your body. You're gonna have to understand food. You're gonna have to fall in love with the gym. You know what I mean? Become self-disciplined. You know what I mean? Learn to love yourself more and more each day. And this is the most important part, time. You have to understand that this is a journey. This is not something you're just gonna do for 6 to 12 weeks, you know, and then go back to your old lifestyle. This is something that you want to maintain, something you can follow through on, and you can keep doing for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? That's why I told you guys at the beginning, number one, you know what I mean? Change your diet from eating processed foods to whole foods. That's not me saying you can't enjoy good food, you know what I mean? Because even when you eat whole foods, you can still make your spaghetti bologneses, you know, your lasagnas every now and then. You just need to understand what you're putting in your body, you know what I mean? So that's what I mean. And this is definitely the most important one. Time is all you have. That's what we have in life, time, you know what I mean? So understand this is gonna take you time, and this is a journey, your journey. And yeah, take your time. Learn all these things, you know, how to understand food, understand your body. It's gonna take you time to understand your body. Try multiple different types of diets, you know what I mean? Don't try this just to, there's a lot of people saying this is the perfect diet out there. There's no such thing, you know what I mean? We're all different human beings, and there's no perfect diet for us. Like me right now, I'm trying keto, and it seems like it's working for me, you know what I mean? I've tried multiple diets. I've tried carb cycling, I've tried low-fat diets, I've tried everything, and you have to trial and error, and again, it's gonna take you time, but at the end of the day, that's what we have. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'm about to go hit my cardio, and I will definitely catch you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, picked up something from this video, found it helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to Musa Fitness. That's me. I'm gonna go do cardio. Catch you in the next video. Deuces.